Hey everybody, what is going on? NGS back again for another video. Today we'll start the first of my 4-day wrap-up of New York Comic Con 2012. Yay! Man, damn, it's like I'm going through puberty all over again. I'm really sorry about the lack of 100% new in this one. I'm just really tired. I just got home from the city from the first day of Comic Con, as you can surmise, and my voice is shot. And I'm really tired from running around all day and all that stuff, and I'm just now getting back in, and I've got some water to help me through this video because I know I'm going to need it. But I felt that it was right for me to discuss essentially how the day went and all of the things that I got a chance to experience at Comic-Con. You guys might remember last year I went as a regular fan, a regular goer. I went for one day, but this year in particular, courtesy of the website, I'm part of the geekspeakshow.com, I was able to attend as a member of the press and cover stuff on their behalf. So I'm going to be at Comic-Con all 4 days. If anyone's wondering, if you want to meet up with me, if you guys want to chill for a bit, maybe get some lunch, chit-chat, I don't know. I'm going to be there, so just look out for the tall black guy who kind of looks like the dude's videos you watch on YouTube, that sort of guy. Yeah, I was in the city for practically 12 or so hours. I left my house around 8:30 just because I wanted to make sure that I got there on time for everything. I met up with my coworker Rachel, and because somebody had said that, oh, you have a coworker named Rachel? Well, why didn't you say it in the Batman voice? So just for you, I'm going to say it in the Batman voice. Rachel! Rachel! Oh, that's not the Batman voice. I'm sorry. I apologize for you guys. I was a failure doing a Batman voice. You know what? I'm not even going to freaking try and attempt to do my Bane voice because I'm not worthy to do it. Yeah, there's a sneak peek. So yeah, we pretty much just spent the first couple of hours while they were setting up everything, just going around exploring all the awesomeness. There's just so much to love at Comic-Con. Everything you could think of, all nerdiness, geek culture, all of that great stuff. I really don't have to explain much about it, but one of the great things about being there early, before everybody else, is that you get to try out all of the, well, you get like first access to things like literally when they go live. So I got the opportunity to play a lot of video games there while we were waiting for interviews and coverages. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you who I got the chance to interview, mainly for two reasons. One, I'll probably upload them onto this channel when Henry, the site's owner, gives me the A-OK to do like a compilation video. And two, mainly I don't think my interviews were really that good. I was so, out of it because this is my first time doing interviews. So, yeah, you guys won't see that, but you guys will definitely see more because I've become a lot more accustomed to it. You guys will see the stuff that will happen, that I will be doing interviews later this week. Anywho, the games that I got the opportunity to play, I'm going to go down the list of things that I tried out. Now, the games I'm going to list first are the ones that I've only played for a couple of minutes. I didn't really get to gauge much of it, and the first one is Soul Sacrifice for the PlayStation Vita. This was a game that I was not really following for some time, but I was interested in. It seemed kind of cool, and from what I've played in the demos from the Tokyo Game Show, the guy helped me walk through it since it was in Japanese. It seems pretty fun. It seemed like it'll be a great co-op game, and that's really all I can say about it, simply because, like I said, it was in Japanese, we were pressed for time, I couldn't understand what was going on. The gameplay is solid, and I definitely can see that being a lot of fun on the Vita if they incorporate online functions really well. It's just so unique. It's just something else that I think I've been waiting for on the Vita. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, I'll speak more on that later if I get a chance to play it again. And the second one I tried out was Tekken Tag Tournament 2 on the Nintendo Wii U. I was originally going to pick up Tekken Tag a while ago. I believe I wanted to get it on launch, but as I was drawing closer and closer, I was like, you know what, forget it, I can wait a bit. Let me just take a break right now so I can take a sip out of this seltzer water. I'm not too big a fan of White Rock seltzer, but hey, when they're out of vintage, I go for this. That's refreshing. So, I'm not really too big a fighting gamer, but when I do play fighting games, I don't always play fighting games, but when I do, they are Tekken and Mortal Kombat. I was just, of course, whooping niggas' asses in Tekken. And the Wii U version of it was, I mean, I guess it was kind of cool, but I really didn't see much of a point to buy it on the Wii U unless you're one of the people who either A, has no other games they want to get for the Wii U, so they're going to get Tekken, or B, you want to see them Nintendo exclusive features like the ability to have the Mario and Luigi outfits. Or whatever. Overall, it was a solid game. It looked beautiful and it ran beautiful on the Wii U. Now on to oh good God, 3 games in particular. Actually, you know what? Let me start off with the 2 bad ones and then go off to the actual really good one I was surprised by. The first one, which you can probably guess by this, I haven't opened it yet. I probably will. Dragon Ball Z Connect. Yes, Namco Bandai had a whole booth set up for their various games, and Dragon Ball Z Connect was one of them. It's honestly everything that I surmised about the game. It is horrible. It does not track your motions properly. I don't really know why they went to this route, because it makes no sense, honestly. Because if they're trying to latch onto the Kinect market, it makes no sense because, number one, it's already exclusive to Xbox 360. That's one thing. And number two, not as many people would be motivated to buy a Kinect or use their Kinect to buy that game. If you see what I'm saying, you know, they're just limiting their opportunities. And, you know, honestly, I really hope this game bombs. I know that sounds weird, but it's just not impressive at all. It's very lackluster. It's definitely one of the worst DBZ games out there. But hey, people are going to buy it, and let's just hope that the sales don't tell Namco Bandai what they want, which in this case would be more hands-free DBZ games! Yay! Instead of giving us a core, good quality Dragon Ball Z game. I don't know. Actually, I just realized I played another game at the booth. Damn, see, I'm just remembering so many things right now. I told you my memory's kind of scattered. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. This was my first time playing the game, and it was really weird because, like I said, my coworker Rachel was standing right next to me. You know, she's not too big of a gamer. She was looking at it, she's like, oh wow, this is like Smash Brothers, but with all the PlayStation characters. And I'm like, yeah, it's true on the outside, but when you play it, not really. Now, don't get me wrong. The game was fun, but nothing more. I really didn't get like the intense, the heart-pounding, you know, feeling I get whenever I play a Smash Brothers title. It just wasn't there for PlayStation All-Stars. Now, they did improve on the visuals, which was one of my main complaints, and they did improve on the character roster, but the fun of the game really just wasn't there. And I played this game extensively. I played it for like 25 minutes, and I just didn't feel the fun in it at all. It was just very... like, the appeal, I guess, is going to be very niche. Now, I'm probably going to end up getting the game simply because of... if I have a couple of friends who want to play it, but I won't be inclined to buy it until it's like $20 in that case. You know, I mean, I love my friends, I love to play games with them, but, you know, there comes a point where you gotta say, hey, I want to spend money on good games, not this. Don't get me wrong, it's not a horrible game, it's a functioning game, but it's just not impressive. I also tried it out on the PlayStation Vita. Now, that worked out beautifully. It's still the same game, but I just love how the port on the Vita went. And the second to last game that I tried out was something that I told you guys, something that for the longest time people were saying, oh, you can't judge a game, you can't judge a game, you gotta wait for it to come out, you gotta wait for a demo, you gotta wait for it to play it yourself. I played DmC. And you know, for all the people out there saying that, oh, this is classic Devil May Cry, you just gotta wait for them to release some gameplay demos. Yeah, no. No. That was not Devil May Cry at all. That was literally everything I expected. It's a slower, more Heavenly Sword, wannabe Devil May Cry game. It's all about just all this weird juggling in the air and just like what the fuck is going on? Like seriously, what the fuck is going on? It's literally just straight up button mashing. I don't see the point of calling it. If this was a new IP, great. You know, Ninja Theory, yeah, you would have gotten some props from me, you know, because it looks interesting. But for Devil May Cry, no. Oh, God, now this game, I'm depressed now. I really am depressed now thinking about this. And yeah, my bed is a mess. Like I said, I just got home. I threw all my stuff on there. But yeah, DmC, everything I expected it to be. Not like Devil May Cry at all. Very dumbed down, very casualized, and honestly, that's all I could say about it. And the final game of the show that really did surprise me, something you guys would be interested in, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. This was a game that I had interest in, but I wasn't following much simply because, like you guys can already tell, I've really phased out of Naruto as of late. I phased out of the anime. You know how the manga's going and how I feel about that, how retarded it is, but you know, I still had a soft spot for the video games. And mind you, I didn't play Generations at all. I didn't buy the game. That's what I meant to say. But I went into Storm 3 thinking, like, you know, let's see some of the improvements that they made. And I realized that I was actually having a lot of fun in it. I was playing a couple matches. I played as the various characters: Naruto, Sasuke, Minato. I'm trying to sound as fucking weeaboo as possible. But then again, the weeaboo would be saying, like, Naruto and Sasuke and Minato-san! Ah! I was playing with the various characters, and I don't know, I was having a lot of fun with it, a real lot of fun, a lot more than I had with Storm 2, a lot more than the Generations demo. I'm not going to really sit here and say like some of the things they'd improved on because, like I said, I don't play the game that competitively, but it definitely felt more balanced. I was playing with a couple of people as well. I did a couple of 2-player matches, and yeah, like, honestly, I didn't feel like there was really much spam going on from the other players. Maybe the fact that they weren't noobs and they were actually trying to enjoy it, or maybe due to the fact that it really was balanced. I'm not so sure, but it was fun playing with a lot of people. We were playing the Xbox version of it, and man, you could already tell that people were spamming the living hell out of the O button. Like, Jesus Christ, it was the triangle and the O button that got the most wear for that game. But man, Storm 3 is definitely looking promising. I really enjoyed what I played in the gameplay demo. I really went ham with Minato because, hell, the 4th Hokage is one of my favorite characters. So, also to go along with that, I got this, which is a Storm 3 fan. You know, you can just fan it on yourself. It was pretty hot at that area because, you know, niggas be thirsty like that because they wanted to play Storm 3, so they sweat everywhere. So, you know, when in doubt, Namco Bandai provides with a fan. I also saw a trailer. Apparently there's like some DLC costume for Naruto where he gets Goku from Dragon Ball Z's costume. Yeah, I didn't like that much. It looked pretty stupid. But yeah, guys, that was my first day at New York Comic Con. Those were basically like the games that I played and such. I know, not that interesting. Mind you, this is me after the entire day, so obviously well, I guess I'm sorry if I don't sound as like thorough as possible, like with the impressions of the games, but you know, it's just me, I guess. So I'm going to be there again tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. Meet up with me. I actually met up with one fan today, right as I was going to record an interview. He just came up, he's like, hey, are you from YouTube? And I'm like, yes. Are you Neo Game Star? And I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? He's like, oh, what's good? Yeah, so dude said he'd be sending me a PM just so I could remember his name, and I'll probably show it on the next video. But if you are at Comic-Con and you see me in the crowd, don't hesitate to say hello, come up to me, talk, you know, the whole shebang. And yeah, I guess for me for now, I'm Jess signing out, and like always, I will catch you guys later. Peace.